Your awning has been installed to provide shade from the sun and protection from light rain so you can enjoy the great outdoors in your RV with comfort. In other conditions such as heavy rain or strong winds, your awning should be retracted and locked back into the travelling position. We choose to use the rollout style awning in our RVs because they're sturdier and can withstand the elements better than the wind out style. Within the satchel of paperwork and instruction manuals that came with your RV, you'll find a copy of this, the operating instructions for your awning. This includes the safety instructions and troubleshooting suggestions. We strongly encourage you to refer to this manual. First things first, make sure you have your awning rod at hand. First, release the travel locks that secure the inner and outer arms of the awning. There are two varieties, either this one, the squeeze release, or the lever release. Check your locking nuts and loosen if necessary. Using your awning rod, pull the ratchet arm down to the roll out position. Now, using your awning rod, hook it into the loop of the black strap, pull down on the black strap, and at one point you can grab the black strap by hand and then pull down on it until the awning is fully extended. Now, if it's not already, take the black strap and slide it along the underside of the awning all the way to the right hand side. Now take the inner arm and slide it all the way up the inside of the outer arm until it locks into place. Right, do that on both sides, then apply a bit of pressure to the arm, make sure the fabric's tight, and then tighten the locking nut, and you'll want to do that on the other side as well. Now you want to pull on the lift handle which is on the arm and raise the arm up to the desired height, then close off the handle to lock it into position. Again, you want to do this on both sides, and it's a little easier if it's done with two people. Now here's a tip when putting up your awning. Try counting the holes in the awning arm to make sure you've got it level on both sides. In my case, I've got it set at 15 holes. And you're now ready to relax under the shade of your awning. To take down your awning and secure it for travel, firstly, move your black strap free and make sure it's clear of any of the mechanisms. Now, pull up on the lift handle and lower the arm to the lowest stop position, then close the handle, and repeat that on the other side. Loosen the locking nut to release the tension. Now, on the back of the outer arm is a small release latch. Let that go, then slide the inner arm all the way to the side of the RV, and make sure you repeat that on the other side of the awning. Next, we're going to retract the awning back against the RV. And first up, make sure you've got your awning rod in your hand. Grab hold of your black strap and keep a firm grasp of it. You may remember when we open the awning, we move the ratchet to the roll out position. For travelling, we need to move this to the roll up position. Holding on firmly, slide the black strap across to the centre of the awning. Then slowly let it up against the side of the RV. But when it gets to a point where you can't reach anymore, that's when you need your awning rod to hook into the eyelet of the black strap and then slowly let it retract back against the side of the RV like that. Squeeze the inner and outer arms together until they lock into place, like that. For some varieties of awning, you'll need to flip the travel lock into the downward position. Next, tighten the locking nut and repeat that on the other side. Stow away your awning rod and your awning is now secure and you're ready for travel. If you're setting up your awning for a longer stay, you may want to set it up in the patio position. So let's start by pulling up on the lift handle and lowering the arm down to the lowest possible position, and you'll want to do that on the other side as well. Now press a release lever at the base of the arm and pull the arm away from the RV, push it so it's vertical, place it like so, and you want to make sure you do it on the other side so that your awning is level. Now you can adjust the height of the awning in patio mode by lifting the handle and locking into position. Again, you want to do this on both sides, and like we did before, you can count the holes to make sure you got it level on both sides. And reverse this process to put the awning back in a traditional open position. With just a little effort, you can make sure your awning will continue to work to its full potential. One of the best ways to keep your awning fabric looking good is to hose it down with clean water about once a month, but make sure that it's fully dry before you roll it up. That'll help prevent mould and mildew growth. A few times a year, or more frequently if you're in a particularly dirty environment, your awning will require a thorough cleaning. It's important though not to use a harsh detergent, as it may remove the waterproofing and mould resistant coating. You can purchase a special RV awning cleaning product. Use a nice soft brush like this one with cold or lukewarm water, and make sure you always allow it to fully air dry before rolling it up. Thanks for watching this Sunliner recreational vehicle how-to video.